What is going on, Pokemon collectors? Welcome back to my channel. Linc here with another Pokemon video. And on today's video, it's a Shiny Cardboard Chronicles episode because let's face it, I love Shiny Cardboard and you love Shiny Cardboard too. If you're new here, on Shiny Cardboard Chronicles, we take 8 Pokemon cards from a vintage Pokemon set and we talk about the PSA 10 population as well as the PSA 10 average price of that specific Pokemon card. Today, we will be finishing the last 8 Holos from a 2000 Pokemon Gym Challenge set. Holo number 9 is Koga's Beedrill, and Koga's Beedrill was illustrated by Sugimori. The first edition PSA 10 pop of Koga's Beedrill is 97, and that 97 is out of 1,482. If you're looking to have the first edition PSA 10 of Koga's Beedrill added to your collection, it'll cost you about $1,300. Now, for the unlimited version of Koga's Beedrill has a PSA 10 pop of 27, and that 27 is out of 2,097. If you're looking to get Koga's Beedrill in the unlimited version PSA 10, it'll cost you about $700. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Koga's Beedrill? Holo number 10 is Koga's Ditto, and Koga's Ditto was illustrated by Sugimori. If you're looking to get this card in a first edition PSA 10, it'll cost you about $500. In the first edition PSA 10 pop of Koga's Ditto is currently 336, and that 336 is out of 1,679. Now, if you're looking to get Koga's Ditto in an unlimited version of PSA 10, it'll cost you about $250, and the unlimited version of PSA 10 Pop is 127, and that 127 is out of 1,543. Let me know in the comments if you have any memories with Koga's Ditto. Holo number 11 is Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, and Lieutenant Surge's Raichu in a first edition of PSA 10 has a pop of 420, and that 420 is out of 2,037. If you're looking to get this card in a first edition PSA 10, it'll cost you about $680. Now, if you're looking to get Lieutenant Surge's Raichu in the unlimited version of PSA 10, it'll cost you about $250. And the unlimited version of PSA 10 Pop is currently 169, and that 169 is out of 2,343. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Lieutenant Surge's Raichu? Holo number 12 is Misty's Golduck, and Misty's Golduck was illustrated by Sugimori. If you're looking to get Misty's Golduck in a first edition PSA 10, it'll run you about $2,300. Yes, $2,300. The first edition of PSA 10 Pop of Misty's Golduck is currently 65, and that 65 is out of 1,897. Now, for the limited version of Misty's Golduck has a PSA 10 pop of 19. Yes, I just said 19, and that low PSA 10 pop of 19 is out of 1,782. Clearly, it has a very low pop, so on PSA I really couldn't get an average price, but it said the most recent sale of this card in a unlimited PSA 10 was about $900. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Misty's Golduck? Holo number 13 is Misty's Gyarados, and Misty's Gyarados was illustrated by Sugimori. If you're looking to get Misty's Gyarados in a first edition of PSA 10, it'll cost you about $1,300. And the first edition of PSA 10 Pop of Misty's Gyarados is currently 364, and that 364 is out of 2,342. Now, for the unlimited version of Misty's Gyarados has a PSA 10 pop of 162, and that 162 is out of 3,293. For the price to get a Misty's Gyarados in the unlimited version of PSA 10 has an average price of about $500. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Misty's Gyarados? Holo number 14 is Rocket's Mewtwo, And Rocket's Mewtwo was illustrated by Yoshida. If you're looking to get Rocket's Mewtwo in a first edition PSA 10, it'll cost you around $300 and $300. And a first edition PSA 10 pop of Rocket's Mewtwo is currently $293, and that $293 is out of 2,244. Now, for Rocket's Mewtwo in the unlimited version of PSA 10, it has a pop of 72, and that 72 is only out of 3,636. And having a very low pop, I couldn't get an average price of this card in an unlimited version of PSA 10, but PSA did say the most recent sale for this card in a regular version PSA 10 was around $430. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Rocket's Mewtwo? Holo number 15 is Rocket Zapdos, and Rocket Zapdos was illustrated by Yoshida. The first edition PSA 10 pop of Rocket Zapdos is currently $259, and that $259 is out of 2,213. Now, the first edition PSA 10 price of Rocket Zapdos is currently $1,300. Now, for the limited version of Rocket Zapdos has a PSA 10 pop of 111, and that 111 is out of 2,835. If you would like to own Rocket Zapdos in the unlimited version of PSA 10, it has an average price of about $550. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Rocket Zapdos? Holo number 16 is Sabrina's Alakazam, and Sabrina's Alakazam was illustrated by Sugimori. If you're looking to get Sabrina's Alakazam in a first edition PSA 10, that'll cost you around $900, and the first edition PSA 10 pop of Sabrina's Alakazam is currently $213, and that $213 is out of 1,918. Now, if you're looking to get Sabrina's Alakazam in an unlimited version of PSA 10, it'll cost you around $600. The unlimited version of Sabrina's Alakazam has a PSA 10 pop of 94, and that 94 is out of 3,909. Let me know in the comments, do you have any memories with Sabrina's Alakazam? Well, there you have it, Pokemon collectors. Another episode of Shiny Cardboard Chronicles comes to an end. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite holo that we covered on today's episode? And most importantly, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.